Puff's character model being round. It like
Yeah,
doesn't cover her well if like she has shield damage or lower shield health.
right. The ear sticks out.
Exactly.
Okay.
And yeah, they're playing. So you already mentioned like those
Ooh.
flow cancel uppers.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it looked like Llod was like bitching for them pretty hard. And then
Yeah.
caught him with the ceiling fan. That side platform.
Don't jump into the ceiling fan, guys.
Yeah, blender.
Rising Nair is nice. Ooh. Turnips just like free damage into confirms is like great. But
Exactly.
you can see, right? Like she's outgunned. How is she gonna beat this bear?
Exactly. He does have Michael cornered, and I think he's keeping good track of how many jumps Michael like has left and how many he's been using.
You've got to count the jumps and keep track of the drift.
Yep.
What does
Then,
Michael
yeah,
do after whiffing a bear is the question he's going to be asking himself a lot.
Oh, that's a good point. Because yeah, generally pups want to like auto cancel or like stay in the air after their back air. Cause
Right.
it has a decent amount of landing lag even if you out cancel it.
Yeah, 10 frames.
Yeah, so it's like easy to or not easy in this matchup, but there is
Very
chances that you
punchable.
can get like pressured.
I agree. And of course, you know, turnips are the go-to in this matchup. But like they're not a clean answer. They help you a lot. They fix a lot of the problem.
And if you catch Puff in a bad spot, you can sometimes get turned up to Nair to kill her as well. And then yeah, around this percent range, then yeah, Peach is probably looking for a Nair or up air to kill.
Right. And you see a lot of run-up shield because Michael's zoning with aerials, so Peach is trying to get closer and act out of shield.
Exactly. And Llod trying to mess with his back air spacing as well by like running up and then shielding occasionally. He's trying to get like Michael to end up doing a bear that's like way too close that he might be able to punish. And nice back air for the kill.
Yeah. Out of float, he just kept holding down, so he didn't fast fall, but he passed through the platform. That was a cool trick.
Indeed. Alright, so
You gotta come to me. Yeah. I don't gotta do shit. You gotta come up here.
Yeah, Llod definitely playing the lead right now.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even notice that 2.5 minutes passed already.
No, the time flies when you play floaty matchups, guys. When you're paying attention to everything your opponent does, like you just like, oh man, the time just melts away.
Exactly. There's that drill up smash. Such a powerful kill confirm for Buff.
Ooh,
Oh, bitch! You gonna hit it?
I'm
holding my breath for this one.
Yeah. Ooh, good
Trades
trade.
though.
Wonderful trade.
Yeah, he nared him, so.
Grab it? Yep. Oh, I think he meant to throw up.
Yeah, threw his trade and then it just went underneath Michael. Alright, Michael setting up the backer walls. Llod just trying to prevent getting caught by it right away.
Yeah.
He's already like moving above him like way ahead of time. Trying to avoid it.
I still think it's better to be attacking from below. It didn't look like the above plan worked out that well.
I agree. Sometimes you can get away with like if you're directly on top of Puff and you're floating, you can get like downer setups. Sometimes it'll like you can either get slightly over a back air, or sometimes you can like intercept an up air before like the hitbox action comes
Right,
out.
but I'm actually really scared of up air because up air for Puff is really big.
Exactly, and if you trade, that's rough too.
Now, in a lot of matchups, one of Peach's best lunges is dash attack. But the problem is in this one, if Peach is wrong and Puff shields it, then she just gets rested. So I can see that Llod doesn't want to do it as much.
Yep. It's risky, and then in addition, yeah, you're probably not going to get a follow-up like at all in this matchup off of it. Like at low percents, you might get like a pseudo combo, or like, you know, it doesn't truly link, but then like Puff might not have much options because she's too close.
Right. Ooh, we might be on track for a timeout here.
Oh, certainly. The only way that this ain't happening is if like Llod gets rested twice or something.
Right. It's one of those things as the floaty who's fighting the Puff, right? You want to keep the lead, but you also don't want to like get a rest snuck in on you. So like Puff has the comeback mechanic. That's partially what makes the matchup so stressful.
Exactly, because if he comes on his next stock and gets like up tilt to rest at like 15%, then the game's probably over if that happens. Or if he like continuously fishes for up air and gets like an up air to rest or something.
Right.
I know low percent.
Ooh, this damage is adding up.
And in addition, yeah, Puff's usually good about like keep holding a lead in a lot of matchups.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
Downer up smash was definitely guaranteed. That was a rare flood. Ooh!
Yep,
Ground flood up air, baby!
That might cost him.
Yeah, it's a really big swing.
Yeah, it definitely depends if Llod can you know, get extra credit on the stock and then
I definitely think that Michael should be using a different aerial on shield. I definitely think you should be spamming drill. These fairs and bears aren't going to do anything. Peach's shield is really bad below her, and drill has a high probability of shield poking.
Yeah, and in addition, Llod's shield was getting kind of small. Like I'm sure that a drill would have poked at one of those points.
Absolutely. Okay, up air is terrifying and massive.
Yep. As mentioned. Yeah, so it's like really dangerous. If Michael gets like 3 backers, he's so much back in it.
There's always neutral tension as long as the stocks are even, because Puff can always force interaction.
Exactly.
You can only do this. You can only do this top platform strategy for so long before you get eaten alive by up airs. You know?
Exactly. I think Llod was fishing for another like ceiling fan on him. Like the movement, it looked like a tell to me, but Michael backed off after. Well, and he's inching his way back into this.
Ooh.
Not a good trade either.
Back to Farmville. Back to Farmville.
Yep. Yeah, he's like two backers away from like tying it up. Alright, it's more like 3 now because I'm pretty sure Michael has like a few stales on his backer. So I think he'd be short by 1% if he hit this.
Oh, there's so much tension. There's the clock, there's the percentage, and there's the fact that it's a puff versus a floaty. There's so much tension.
Oh, he tricked him up with the drop through when he was about to land on the platform in the backer.
I actually really like that trick where you're just holding down but you float at normal speed and you just pass through the platform.
Oh, and I like that one too. He dropped slow, floated, then stopped, then dropped through, and then barely missed the backer. Michael chasing.
Ooh. Every hit matters, guys. Every hit matters.
I'm actually surprised that Llod's not like stalling high up in the air or anything.
Got him with the dare. That's big. That's big. That's big.
Oop.
Oh, 10%
now he's like a
difference.
backer away from sudden death.
Went for the dash attack.
Right.
Okay. Only 2% difference. That's gonna be it. Is it gonna be it? I think that's gonna be it.
Over.
I think it's it. I think that's it. You got no, not even a turnip pull.
Yeah, no, he's underneath.
Yeah. Oh.
Yo, Llod must be so pissed about that. I love seeing the last like 10 seconds of a timeout, like what people's like last ditch efforts are to try and like pull a comeback.
Right, and there wasn't any turnip pull because he was just afraid of the puff running away.
Exactly.
I think that might have been like the first stage to get like some data because now you can't run away nearly as easily, right? You gotta land in this stage.
Dreamland's definitely like tough, so it's out of the way game 1. I guess what is good for Peach is for like longevity and stocks on that level.
Right. Oh no. Oh, he kept float. He kept float. He kept float. Oh,
and yeah, I guess it's a slightly off topic, but I think there was an error with the bracket because Fat Goku and Lucky are both West Coast, and then these guys are both East. So I think that they were all supposed to interchangeably play each other.
Nah, we actually seeded it because this time we didn't have to take into account like since it's a whole different bracket. Like we had to make a whole new Smash EG page, so we just actually seeded it from like 1 to 16.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know it looks different than normal, but yeah.
Exactly. Okay, thanks, Brendan.
There it is, drill up smash.
Yeah, he's gotten a huge lead off the bat this time compared to last game.
Right.
Yeah, he's looking extremely dicey, and also, yeah, he can't really use any like platform strats on the stage.
A lot of the platform sneakiness that he got away with in game 1.
Exactly, but Michael also can't hide under side platforms. He was using that a lot when Llod was like holding center. or being above him even.
Right. I'm watching Llod do a lot more turnip aerial, and he caught with the turnip fair this time. And there's another stitch in play.
Yep.
Oh. On this stage, I feel like you have
another
to landing. Wow.
Sorry to interrupt. RNG baby.
Yeah.
So I only recently learned it was a 1 in 58 chance to get a stitch.
58.
I was told 1 in 52 a long time ago, but someone sent me a wiki page about Peach's pulse percentage.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I only learned like a week ago that it was 1 in 58, not 1 in 52. It's still close.
Yeah, Llod's getting the turnip hits, but not converting into any aerials. I wonder why.
Would have been nice to hit the 2 stitches, right?
Right.
Oh, nice trade.
That's a nice trade. Bad DI. I think Michael was just trying to drift back.
Yeah, and he was very close to the edge too. So yeah, he needed really good survival DI if he wanted to live. I don't think he was expecting a trade anyway. Oh, nice crouch cancel, but the fair gets stuffed after.
Yeah, a lot of the time. When Puff uses that light nair, he drifts back and you can't punish it, even if you crouch. You don't want to try it in a lot of situations.
Yeah, I think he was trying to chase him afterwards and read his movement.
Right.
They just accurate him anyway. So.
Yeah, it's probably the mix-up.
Yeah, fair was too slow, so it just got stuck regardless.
You gotta be careful using down smash on Puff's shield, because if it hits the shield, it's pretty good. If it doesn't hit the shield, you get rested.
Yeah, if he's like coming in from the air too and just drops him off.
Yeah.
After he missed a down smash.
Exactly.
Another drill up smash.
Drill up smash is really good. I wish there was more counterplay to drill, but it's like, it's hard.
There really isn't any. It's like
yeah, he can follow
unless
your
you're shielding.
Yeah, he can follow your SDI, and like you can't light shield after you've like already been touched by it.
Exactly.
It's rough.
Yeah, it's not like Fox's drill or something. Where you can like SDI out of it and reliably like either counterattack or just get out of the situation. But
right.
Against
it's
Fox,
because of all the drift.
Exactly. Her insane air drift, like. Oh, also the hit stun is like way longer on her down. Comparatively.
Which is so weird.
Her landing lag is pretty long. For
it's very long. It's very long. I think it's 14.
Damn, it's longer than I thought even. But then yeah, the hit stun is actually pretty absurd for a move that's like not that strong.
Yeah, it's a 15 frames L cancel.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
okay, it's pretty laggy.
Right.
Hence why it's like unsafe on shield for most moves if he's like too close. But it's like fairly weak if it's the shield, but then like, and she has a lot of L cancel lag. But then she can also drift out of the way, which is
The thing is that like trying to shield grab Puff, even if it's guaranteed, is really spooky, right?
Yep.
Because if you're late, you get rested.
Exactly. And then aerials out of shield sometimes is like too slow, or sometimes it's too far away.
Yeah. It's very awkward. Llod right now definitely not able to finish the job here.
Oh, I thought he was gonna grab that.
I did
Yeah.
too.
He's gonna have to dig deep in the next game because honestly, I'm just writing off this one.
No, I agree. I don't think this is comebackable.
That was a
Without like a miracle, you need a stitch.
He's gonna have to out neutral. Oh god, even with the pop hook, still combos.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he's gonna have to out neutral him so hard for like this stock, pretty much.
I feel like he's gotta build percent to like 50, pull a bomb on him, and instantly throw it and connect, and then win neutral 4 more times, right? Like.
Yeah, get a stitch or like.
That's it.
Michael SDs or something.
That's it. That's definitely it.
That's
wow.
Yeah, messy inputs there.
Okay.
Oh, nice. He stuffed his roll startup with that nair out of shield.
Yeah.
Michael getting the cross up and like taking center on that one.
Let me get the negativity of Dare on shield.
Alright.
Wow, Dare is -13 on shield if you block it. So that makes sense. Definitely float near that.
Yeah, I knew it was pretty bad. Since the L cancel lag's long and the drills aren't like that strong.
Right.
They're still soft hits, but they're like for a drill, they're pretty strong.
Yeah, it's also kind of RNG for like what negativity you get because you can't control like hitting with a hitbox right before you land.
Yep, hitting the feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel bad for Llod right now.
Yeah, I kind of feel bad too.
It's like
Llod has to crack the puzzle, but it's really hard. It's rough out here.
H-box player?
Hmm.
Getting slain by a lesser puff thing. Oh, the pound mic. Oh no, I didn't remember. Yeah, that's another dangerous move too. Pound, like the lasting hitbox and like how big the hitbox is around her, surprisingly. Like
so annoying.
It will often, like at worst, trade hits with a lot of moves, if not outright beat it.
Oof.
Oh, and the shield damage is insane on it too.
Yeah, it's got additional shield damage.
Yeah, it's kind of like
a
a
nightmare
fan.
for ice climbers.
Exactly. It's like kind of like a fan when you like throw it at somebody.
Yeah.
Kind of makes the same hit. Same sound when it hits too.
Active for 16 frames. Wow.
Long. So stadium.
I like this pick a little bit better.
I agree. Yeah, I think I see what he was trying to do with FD, but yeah, it didn't work out because I think that Llod was working really well with the platforms in the first game. Especially the top platforms, but also with the sides. And then yeah, I assume that he was trying to like close space and not have and also not have Michael hiding under the side platforms.
Right.
Like on Dreamline. I don't know. I think Battlefield's just a terrible stage, and then Yoshi's could work. He could get early kills, maybe.
I honestly think the small stages are to Llod's benefit. I think he's been out-scrapping Michael, but Michael's been able to back off and reset the situations.
That's true. So he's been committed to going for the long game. Normally, a lot of timeouts would happen on Stadium because of the transformations and stuff, but since we got frozen now, I'm wondering if they're still going to time out or not in this game.
I predict that it won't happen. I feel like...
I don't think so either, because Llod needs to like make a play if he wants to bring the set back.
I agree.
And once you need to make a play versus Puff, if it doesn't work, then you're probably going to lose faster, basically.
Yeah, you kind of crumble. The margin of victory doesn't take into account how close the game is, right? Because like, you kind of had to do it.
Yep. Exactly. And as an experienced timer outer,
I full hopped onto my share of top platforms. I'm just saying, you know.
Yeah, anyone that knows me knows the set I'm talking about. But it was funny. I actually didn't notice the timer during that set until like there was about like 2 minutes left. And I was like, oh, I think we're gonna time out. But then my opponent said he was trying to go for the timeout when there was like 5.5 minutes left already.
Wow.
So I blame him.
Yeah, I mean it takes two to tango, right?
Yep. I just ended up winning, so I got like the heat for the timeout. But anyways, yeah, he's down a stock, and there's like, okay, I thought it wasn't gonna go to timeout, but I think it's more probable.
Yeah, that's fair. We haven't had a first stock taken off of Michael, and it's been 3 minutes now. Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh,
like
you can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that.
Dude, if Michael held the ledge after the first fair, it was that would have been game over. He was like, that was like literally 0 to death.
Chasing the puff off stage with your float. I am not a fan of that.
Exactly. I thought that so that chase out and how Llod almost just died at 0 was like what I thought was going to happen at some point in this game.
Because you have
but
to make
I thought it had. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Because you have to make a play, right? Like we agreed.
Exactly. So I thought it was gonna happen like early, like really early in the game, and then because of that, it would like crumble further if he fell behind.
But he's showing good like mental fortitude. It's just sometimes he lunges a little bit because he feels like his back's to the wall.
Exactly, and he survived that, and now he's like gradually making a comeback too. So
there's still
that might have been his saving grace.
Absolutely. That could have been awful.
Exactly. He's like maybe like 4 or 5 hits away from like. Well, if he doesn't like trade hits, then like 4 or 5 hits away from like possibly even bringing back the set.
Dude, this is very doable now.
Yep. Especially with no Dreamland as a counter pick, like picking in the long term.
Right. If Puff is forced to go to smaller stages, then like it's still a set.
Yeah, it'd probably end up being like double Battlefield or something, if I were to guess. Which is not a good look.
Oh. That was really close. I think if he had truly dodged that bear, he would have gotten something. But he might die to up air now? Yeah, up air is really dangerous here.
Yep. And Michael is fishing heavy for it.
Yeah.
Get the grab, though.
Bear. Oh, drill too. Every aerial's dangerous. Oh.
Both of them just rolling at the same time, dance partners.
Yeah. Oh, it's so terrifying. Nice.
Oh,
Finds a nair. He's gonna need more.
Alright, Michael.
Ooh!
Yeah, that was really good
juicy.
for Michael.
Oh!
That was close.
Didn't hit confirm when he had to.
Exactly. That might have actually killed him too, from like that far out.
Right.
Yeah, that could have been huge. But yeah, it was good that Michael didn't like try to force his way back onto the stage though. He was like kind of feinting and poking a little bit.
That's big. Okay.
Nah, center stage though.
Yeah, that's true. I think he hit him in the wrong direction. I think he meant to hit him outward. But that still wouldn't have killed.
Yeah, cross him up, I guess.
Dash attack, yes. Nice whiff punish on the bear. Llod coming alive. He has to take the stock and get some extra credit. The turnip's coming out.
Yo, I actually don't know what Michael was doing. Like, I think he's kind of... Whoa, Stitch. I think he's kind of like throwing this away by approaching like way too much now.
Right. I think that he's getting goaded into approaching by Llod too.
Yeah. I think he's trying to force the win. Like trying to get like a comfortable lead.
Right.
I think he was trying to like aggressively force it, and then he just got hit like 7 or 8 times in a row because he kept like coming at him. And now he stopped doing it more so. Oh,
yeah, but the turnips.
Oh, and he lost his lead now. This is a whole different ball game now.
He almost stuck his foot into the stitch.
Yeah.
Do
and
not
he got hit by a dot eye. Oh, another.
We've got how many special turnips?
Phantom there.
Oh, okay.
Dude. But the Phantom's extra damage though.
Right.
Did miss by a pixel, but.
Ooh, I think that was like a instant drop, like a Q drop related kind of thing. Oh, okay. I think he slipped off. If he didn't slide off, I think Michael might have been able to rest that.
Yeah, and he took another hit for no reason with that crouch cancel, and they're under a minute too, so it's
50
like
seconds on the clock. They're gonna play near the ledge. Llod is lunging. He knows Michael wants to retreat. Nice lunging there.
Yeah,
No. Okay.
Alright, Michael. Ooh, he got his float too and his jump, but he didn't press his advantage. He could have just like probably taken that stock.
Michael's got this. I think it's really hard to do this.
Yeah, I think when there was 50 seconds left, there was like a lot of hope.
Yeah.
There was enough time, but now I think it's just
Ooh!
done unless that DI killed it. Oh, never mind.
You need a. I feel like you need a special turnip. Oh my God!
Michael needs to DI something bad. It's the only way.
Oh! Wow!
What is happening? Well, that's it. Taunt.
Oh.